Hello students, this is Mrs. Waterhouse, EL teacher from Nixon School. I'm recording this outside of my backyard right now, so you might be hearing some trash collectors in the background or some birds chirping. Anyway, today our study is of geometry words. You may have already studied geometry, or maybe you're studying them right now, just like Nixon School is. Well, today's particular type of lesson, we're going to be talking about the different types of angles. And hopefully by the end of this lesson, you'll have a really good knowledge of the names of the different types of angles. This is called a right angle. If you study geometry, this is one of the most important angles that we talk about all the time. A right angle has corners that look like a perfect corner, just like a piece of paper. In fact, the definition is an angle that is exactly 90 degrees. It looks like the corner of a paper. And here are some everyday right angles. In fact, you can see a right angle could be a corner of a desk. It could be that corner of the piece of paper. An obtuse angle. Obtuse, I say the word in a funny way because it kind of reminds me of a weightlifter lifting big weights. Obtuse means big. So obtuse angle here is more than 90 degrees. In fact, you can see the arc is reaching more than 90 degrees. It does not have to be 120 degrees. It could be 130 degrees, 140, all the way up to 180 degrees, which would be a straight line. So obtuse angles are more than a 90-degree angle. Now next up is an acute angle. Acute angle. In fact, I put on here a little picture of a rabbit because he's awfully cute. So one way to remember acute angles is they are very small. Acute angle. So they are smaller than 90 degrees. Again, here is a right angle, and here is that acute angle. And the definition is acute angles are smaller than 90 degrees. Now this is the most complex one. This one is called a reflex angle. And a reflex angle is sort of termed like the opposite of the angle that you think you may be looking at. So it's the other side. So this here would be an obtuse angle. And the arc is showing us they want the measurement of the outside angle. So what they mean over here with this reflex angle is it's more than 80 degrees, because 80 degrees would be just a line, so it's larger than 80 degrees, but it's less than 360 degrees, which would be a perfect circle. So a reflex angle is on the outside of the angle. Next up, we have a little quiz. Let's see how you do. Okay, so if you take a look right here, we have acute angle, obtuse angle, right angle, and reflex angle. It's a little hard to see the reflex angle. It's underneath right here. And our test says match the picture with the definition. Acute angle. Think for a moment. Which of these angles looks like it might be cute? That's your little hint. Well, if you picked the one on the bottom, you are correct. It's showing you a acute angle. Next up is obtuse angle. Now, the way I said it hopefully will help you. Obtuse angle. Let's take a look here. Which angle looks like it might be obtuse? If you chose this angle right here, you are correct. And right angle. This one might be sort of easy for you. Right angle is the corner of this perfect square here. It does not have to be a perfect square. It could be a rectangle, whatever it is. It is a corner type of piece, 90 degrees. And last but not least is reflex angle. We probably should have done that one first because that one's most complicated, but that shows us reflex angle. It must be right here. All right, well, you are correct. I hope you have a nice day, and I hope you learned a lot about different kinds of angles. Thank you, and goodbye.